Oh my gosh, hey.
Hey, I
Only thing that's saving you. I have been married to my husband for 20 years. And in those 20 years we've been together, we never made love with the lights on. My husband preferred to make love with the lights off. No matter how much I asked him to turn the lights on, he never turned them on. Well, last night we were making love and I finally put my foot down. I told him he better turn the lights on or he's gonna sleep on the couch. And he hates sleeping on the couch, so he finally gave in. He got up out of bed and he turned the lights on. When he turned the lights on, I noticed that he was holding a dildo. Me being confused, I asked him where did he get the dildo from because it wasn't mine. He said, "Honey, I have a confession to make." I folded my arms and I told him to go ahead and tell me whatever it is he has to tell me. He turned his head because he didn't want to look me in my face. He said these past 20 years we've been together, we never really made love because I've always been using this dildo on you. Oh, I was furious. Then he went on to say that's why he never wanted to turn the lights on while we're making love because I would have found out. I said, "Honey, how could you do this? All this time and you never told me. Please explain yourself." He looked at me and he said, "Okay, I'll explain. But first, you explain."
You know, the male shit test, it keeps evolving over the years, you know what I'm saying? That was a funny joke, you know, and it's, hey, you know, crazy as it may sound, there's somebody going through this exact same thing right as we speak, you know? Jokes always have an element of truth to it. Always remember that. It's cool. Let's get into the next one.
So I'm scrolling and I see a lot of black women making videos talking down to black men who voted for Trump. And I just have to say, if you voted for Trump and you're a black man, thank you. And I thank you because I know exactly why you voted for Trump. You voted for secure borders so that us women and children can be safe. You voted for a strong economy so that us women and children can be provided for. You voted for our children to not be indoctrinated in this failed public school system. You voted for my right to not have to use the bathroom with a biological man. You also voted for our children not to be drafted into another endless, senseless war that only benefits the military-industrial complex. And also, you voted for the protection of our freedom of speech. The same freedom of speech that these evil, nasty, disgusting women are using to wish death upon you. So as a black woman, I just want to say thank you for voting for Trump. I truly appreciate you, and I'm going to speak life into you. I pray that God continues to protect you and guide you. I pray that he gives you the success that you deserve. I pray that he gives you the strength to lead your family and your communities. And for anyone who wants to say in the comments that I'm a pick-me, baby, I'm already chosen. So what about you? It's Trump 2024. You already know. Thank you.
I mean, you know what's crazy? Most women don't think like this. You know, they think that, you know, a lot of black men voted against their interests and stuff like that. When in reality, 80% of black men voted for Kamala. And like a little bit under like 18% voted for Trump. You know what I'm saying? Even a bunch of black women voted for Trump. I don't think it's the woman that's making this statement, but hey.
I was called a coon, I was called the N-word with a hard R, I was called a racist, a fascist, a Nazi, and even garbage. I think that's ridiculous because we should be able to vote for who we want to vote for, believe in who we want to believe in, and support who we want to support. We don't have to agree, but we should at least respect each other. I was attacked for the last 4 years. I'm still getting attacked. I lost out on a lot of opportunities, but the thing about me is I'm always going to fight for what I believe in and speak up on my values. I think it's unfortunate because we should be able to have our own opinion and support someone we feel that is the best leader for this country. And I feel that President Trump is. I'm soaking this in. Let's take this W. Let's take this victory. Congratulations to all the hardworking Americans that stepped out and voted. And everyone that fought like hell. These past 4 years were rough. And I'm ready to make America great again, make America healthy again. I know I'm going to lose a lot of followers, but followers doesn't matter to me. If I'm not for you, then I'm not for you. Hit the unfollow button. If I'm for you, then right. But I feel a lot of stress off my shoulders. I feel a relief. I can feel it in the air, and America has spoken last night. So congratulations, President Trump. Congratulations to America. We did it, Trump. We did it. We did it.
I wonder if a lot of Americans, feel the same way right now. Now that it's a little bit over a month into his presidency, I wonder if you catch up to some of these people, do they feel the same? A lot of people have expressed that, they feel a little bit different now that he's in office and making certain changes, you know what I'm saying? If what they got going on is, affected by what he's doing. A lot of people, they just follow what other people say, but we'll see.
By 2030, women between the ages of 25 and 44, women of marriageable age will be single for the rest of their lives. They will be unmarried and childless during those ages by 2030, which is like a very, very steep incline. In fact, they are so certain of this that they did this research on Morgan Stanley so their investors would know what to invest in the coming decade. Invest in box wine, right? And invest in cat toys, invest in ovum freezing.
I mean, I get it, and it's not really nothing to be happy about, but a lot of these guys are invested in the gender war and stuff like that, and they've been living by these numbers and number crunching and saying, oh, by, this time, this and that's gonna happen and stuff like that. But honestly, I don't think that is nothing to really be excited about, but a lot of guys, they're happy for some reason that, women are gonna get what's coming to them. Whatever that means. Like I said, you cannot fight who you're trying to. All right. So what I'm saying is, does it even matter? And come 2030, it seems like men are going to be thinking a whole different type of way. But let's get to this next slide. You got to see this BBL.
Listen. Okay, as somebody who works in marketing, I appreciate a good hustle. I appreciate a great business idea. I appreciate fulfilling a need. However, okay, so from looking at the title of this the name of this Instagram, it's called Snatch Dolls Transpo. So basically, after you get your BBL, they will transport you to your home. But why did it just look like a dead body in the back seat? I don't even know if I can say that. They're probably gonna bleep me out for that. But why does it, and I get it that you have to lie down like that, but it just looked like opening a trunk and finding a body. Go watch Jessica. You know what I'm saying? Like, why does it look like that? Why does it look like that? And hey, get your BBL and be transported in style in a Mercedes. It's a Mercedes, right? Like, but why does it look like that? Like, why is that the advertising? But also, there's also rage bait. There's also things that make people click. And maybe this is the only service of their kind, of its kind, Good God.
I mean, just think about it. Imagine being delivered like a turkey. If somebody says, hey, I'm going to come up with a business idea. If you get a BBL, I will transport you from A to B. A lot of y'all homegirls, you'll find out who's your real friends, and you'll find out who's jealous of you when you self-mutilate your body. You know, understand what I'm saying? Don't no woman want you bleeding all over her Ultima and shit like that. Don't no woman want you bleeding all over her Maxima or her, her truck or whatever and stuff like that. So, hey, a service is a service, but you know what I'm saying? Getting delivered like a holiday turkey after you done got your booty hole enhanced, that's diabolical work, man. Gator in that water.
Oh, y'all motherfuckers think it's break time. Come on. Get your ass back in there. Come on, man. We got shit to do. Get in the damn water. I don't remember break time being this long. Nigga. Get the fuck back in the water. Oh, so everybody resting. Yeah. Get that ass in that water. Break time over with. Oh, you was deep on break time. You was deep. Get your ass in.
Hey, make sure you subscribe to Player Talk Radio. Let's get it. Let's go.